How do you handle or manage financial stress? A lot of people find themselves in situations that are dangerous, sometimes volatile in households as it relates to money. How should people handle financial situations during this time?
Yeah, I would say what I'm going to say is going to be hard for some people to understand, but you can't stretch yourself. You can't give what you don't have. And the fact that you want to give beyond your means is actually a trauma response. It's a trigger. So if you're feeling like, you're not doing enough, or you're feeling like have to overload yourself or stretch yourself thin during the holidays when it's not in your means to do so, I'm telling you straight out direct, that's a trauma response, and you have to deal with that because that should not be. And if you're talking about giving to people who love you, where's the logic in that? Where's the logic in the fear that people that love you will abandon you or look at you any differently or love you any less because you don't give them enough? There's no logic in that.
Do you find it difficult as a therapist to explain that to people? Because what you said is very simple, right? People that love you, there shouldn't be a price tag on that. There shouldn't be an expectation of what you can give. Um, can you explain in terms of like how a person could know, right, that that's a trauma response? What are some ways that you can spot if something that you're going through is a trauma response, or do you absolutely need to be in therapy to work out those triggers and trauma responses?
I feel like you do. It's really hard to explain it to somebody in casual conversation. If I'm doing that, a lot of people will just push back and be like, "No, I got to do it," or "No, this is how I saw it when I was young," and all the things that come with that. But if you are in therapy, then we're going to identify your triggers by thinking about things that get you elevated. We're talking about things that put you over, that escalate your emotions. And then I want to know, when do you remember first feeling like that? What memories do you have around those same emotions? And then most of the times we can get to the initial trigger, the underlying cause of what it is, because it's all fear based.